All right, we are back at 1.9. Did we miss a woo?
Woo!
In the middle of that, Bob Pulo giving us a woo there. $1.9 million as we approach $2 million at almost noon. I am joined by Steve and Dee Dee from Katallasso Family Health Center. You guys have participated all 6 years of Give Local York.
Yes.
How is today going for you so far?
I think today's going really great. We've got a great start. We're excited to just see all the support that's already coming in. We know we have some great matches upcoming. We've got great supporters, and Steve has done a really great job about keeping everything just going since last night at 9 p.m. So I think we've got a really good start. We're excited to see where the rest of the day is going to lead us.
Well, y'all always do a great job with Give Local, and I love Give Local because it always gives us a chance to let the community know about the great work that Katallasso does. So if you want to talk a little bit, if somebody's sitting at home, they know nothing about Katallasso, they don't know that you've participated for 6 years, tell us about Katallasso.
So Katallasso is a free clinic in New York City that serves people in New York City and New York County that don't have any health insurance. We do this through support of volunteer doctors, volunteer nurses, and other medical providers, and support from organizations such as WellSpan. We at Katallasso do not charge for our services. We have doctors that are volunteering their time so that we can see those individuals that don't have any health insurance. We do provide excellent continuity of care. I believe just in the last month, we've reached our 3,500 unique patients.
Oh, wow.
I think it's over 15,000 visits, but it's just a great service as far as seeing people in York County, New York City that don't have any health insurance and would otherwise not have a place to go. And I have to share my encounter this morning because as I'm sitting there this morning, I had a mama that came in to register her 17-year-old daughter who does not have health insurance. And she was coming in because she's dealing with some anxiety and depression. And I felt the Lord lead me to pray with her because I can see the anxiety and the pain in the mama's face, not knowing where she was going to take her daughter. And that's what we do every day. So I can be found at the clinic busy. I can be found at the clinic crying when I ask. I'm saying it's because God is good, God is moving, and because we've got such great support from an amazing community that understands how important it is to provide these health services to individuals that don't have health insurance and would otherwise have nowhere else to go. We do have specialty services such as women's health, orthopedic. We recently have a cardiologist that started with us. We have physical therapy. We have a general surgeon that's even doing basic like surgeries at Katallasso. It's a great ministry, great support, just great community.
That's awesome. Well, that's an excellent snapshot of where Katallasso is today. Steve, can you speak a little bit about the history of Katallasso and what the last few years has looked like for you guys?
Yeah, thanks, Phil. It's great to be with you guys again, and Chris coming to town. It's hard to believe it's Give Local Day because the sun is out.
I know, it's incredible.
We're kind of happy about this.
We got to knock on wood every time that is said.
As some know and some don't, we just celebrated our 10th anniversary in January, opening our doors here in New York with just 1 or 2 volunteer providers. And as Dee Dee said, now we're up to 34, 35. That come from WellSpan, UPMC, OSS, individual family practices. So yeah, we've seen a lot of growth from, we're right off of Belvedere and West King, 700 block of West King Street, and out of this little clinic has come a tremendous impact. So yeah, as we look to the future, we can fit a few more doctors in there. So we're onboarding, I think, 7 new nurses at the moment, and so a lot of growth. There's certainly not a shortage of patients. From what we've seen, 40 to 50,000 uninsured folks in York County alone. So we're seeing 3,500 of them, so we have room for more.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if anyone's listening and they're without insurance or they know a family member, send them to our website, catimpact.org, and we'd love to connect with them.
Absolutely. So what does the impact of Give Local York look like for you guys? And I know it's an important day, an important fundraising day for you. So talk a little bit about the impact of this event specifically.
So absolutely. So Give Local York allows us to open our doors moving forward. It allows us to be able to continue to serve. So one of the things that we do have is we do have sample medicines sometimes that we keep in-house. Some of these are donated, but some of them we do purchase so that when we have a patient that's a new cholesterol diagnosis, a new diabetic diagnosis, or new hypertension diagnosis, we're able to at least get them started with some of the meds to see how they're going to do with them. Of course, it allows us to pay the bills, to keep the doors open. And we have about, I think it's 3 full-time staff members and 3 part-time staff members. So, it helps us to keep the organization running in general. It keeps our supplies going, so we're able to get some of these surgical supplies that we're needing now, our podiatry supplies that we're needing now as we're growing that clinic as well. So Give Local York is definitely one of those, impacting fundraisers for us, and we're just so grateful for everyone's support, and every donation matters.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. You already mentioned the website. Mention it one more time for me.
Catimpact.com, Katimpact.org.
Catimpact.org. And if you're on givelocalyork.org, just search for KATA and Katallasso Family Health Center.
Yeah, and First Friday tonight, there was a lot going on down here. We're going to have a little tent down on North Beaver Street. So as you're watching Pastor Joel's daughter dance, come on out. We have an illusionist coming to do tricks and illusions. So yeah, it should be a fun time all around downtown. So
really
come down and say hi.
Magic. Huh? Really adding to the magic.
Yes, there you go. That's terrible.
Listen, I've been doing it since 8 a.m. I only have so much. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you out there at First Friday, and good luck today.
Thanks so much, Phil.
All right, guys.